Morning folks, so I'm back out on my 2.5 acre field, the same field as on last week, and today there's going to be gold and silver and jewels and whatever. Okay, I'll see you in the first hole. Okay, got a nice little signal here, right next to that electric fence. Just in the cloud here. I think I can see it. There's something just there. We'll take that out. We'll have a look at it together. What have we got here? Not too sure. I think that's part of a toy car, I think. Let me have a quick look. It looks like the back of a bus. Yeah, that looks like the back of an old toy bus. Yeah, that looks pretty old-ish. Modern history. Okay, some little boy was playing here by the stream. Or a little girl dropped their toy car. Is that a bus? A toy car or something anyway. Okay, next please. Okay guys, so in this field we have a nice little stream running through. And on this side of the stream there was an old footpath back in Victorian times. However, there's an electric fence running down the side of it. It's not switched on, but it's, you can see it's all fallen down and broken, so it's going to cause a bit of havoc. I'll try and detect round here and see if there's anything, as this was the old footpath, but that electric fence is going to cause a bit of problems. Anyway, we'll see what I find along here. Okay folks, got a bit of history here in this hole. Don't know if you can see it just in there. Grab it here. I think this is an umbrella slider, so that would go up and down an umbrella, and the spokes would be in these little indentations here. So that's, yeah, that should be hollow in there. Yep, that is one umbrella slider from back in the day. Okay, on to the next. Okay folks, just a handle. Just a little iron handle. There we go, a handle for something, a door, a drawer, a carriage, something like that. Okay, next please. Okay, I found something here, and it's really tiny and really small. It could just be a wee little button. Let's have a look. Yep, it's a button. I can feel the shank on the back. This is a little plain button. There we go. One little plain button. Don't think there's anything on it. Okay. Next please. Okay chaps, excuse the noise in the background. There's a big truck just by the road here, but I think it could be another part of a spoon. Here we go. It's nicely decorated. I think that's just the end of a spoon handle, but it's corroded at the top there. So obviously it's not silver or anything. It's probably a bit of core metal in there. But yeah, that's quite a nice little find. That could be my spoon handle for the day. I should probably know I find a spoon every single time I'm out. It's got a nice decoration on it, look. Okay, next please. Okay, another little find here, bit of history, bit of modern history. Hendry's soft drink. Yeah, just bottle top. Hendry's soft drink. Wonder if they're a local soft drink supplier back in the day. You know, when they used to come round with the trucks, you used to like pay a deposit and you get money back for each bottle that you returned. Obviously this bottle wasn't returned, but there you go. Hendry's soft drink. I'll take that with me because it's still a wee bit sharp in the bottom there. Okay, next please. Okay guys, dug this hole up, sounding a bit like a tin can, but I dug it anyway. We've got this. Got something here. What's this? Oh wow. So it's got a big bulb at the end. It's got this little circle disc thing at this end. What could this be? Oh look, it's got something pointing out. Yeah, what's that? So it's got... that would have had a purpose. Is that a tool? Is it a... it looks too decorative to be a tool, I don't know. I'm going to give this a quick clean up, see if there's anything else on it. I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, there you go guys. I have no idea what that is. No idea at all. It's got something at the end there. I don't know if that's broken. I think that might be broken at the end there. But that had a purpose back in the day. If anybody has any ideas what that is, please let me know in the comments below. I'm intrigued. Okay, on to the next. Okay, morning folks. Well, it's the next day. Wasn't finding too much yesterday, so I thought I'd come out again today. As you can see, the weather has slightly changed. But I'll give this wee field a go, and hopefully my gold, my silver, my jewels will come up today. Right, there's a bit of a scratchy signal here, but I'm not finding much, so I thought I'd dig it anyway. And I think I've got another pocket knife here. Yep, I think we've got another part of a pocket knife. Let's see if there's anything on it. Can I get any words off it or anything? Let's see. No, nothing on that, but there we go. One little pocket knife. That'd be quite a nice little thing. Yep. Okay, next please. Right guys, had a banging signal right by the stream, and you know quite often by streams you find some really nice interesting things. So here it is. It's a wheel, one of those caster wheel things. There you go, a wheel. Wonder what that was off. A buggy, a trolley, I don't know. Okay, next please. Right guys, so I just dug this little hole here, not much in it, just a little bit of brass ribbing or something, copper ribbing, but over here you can see there's like a little crossing there. That's a natural crossing for the animals. There's sometimes cows and sheep in this field, that's where they cross. But I've dug around that area and there's hundreds and hundreds of little nails, so I'm wondering, as this was once a pathway, it was once a Victorian footpath running down here, wonder if that was if there was a little bridge there, like a little walkway going across there that was full of nails. So possibly. So I'm going to scan around here a little bit, try and not dig up loads of nails. But if people were crossing here, there could be nice things to be found here. Okay, I'll see you on the next hole. Right guys, I'm onto another coin here. It's in the clods. Can you see it just there? Let's have a look at this one together. No, it's not a coin, is it? It's a washer. It's a washer. There we go, one washer. Fantastic. At least it's a thing. Next please. Okay, I had a really scratchy, iffy signal, but I dug it anyway. And I found this. So, what is this? First of all, I thought it could be something that a cobbler uses, for making shoes or stretching shoes or something like that. Yeah, it still could be that, but there seems to be some sort of, I don't know, is that decoration down there? I'm not too sure. It's very thin at the top there. I'll give this a wee clean up and we'll see if there's anything more interesting on it. Okay, back in a second. Okay, so this does look quite nice. There's definitely decoration on there, but I'm not going to clean this up anymore in the fields because it's actually quite thin and delicate, and I don't want to damage it. So what I'll do is I'll let that dry up a little bit. Once it's dry, I'll give it a gentle brush and see if we can get any more of that decoration off, and then find out what this thing could possibly be. So there's definitely decoration on that side. It's like a big tongue. Yeah, looks like a big tongue, but a tongue with a stud through it. But I don't think it's a tongue. Yeah, so we'll clean that up and I'll show you at the end of the video what this is. Okay, next please. Okay folks, so I got home and I gave this a good clean up, and we've got something pretty cool here, pretty interesting. What could it be though? Now you can see it's really highly decorated. and it's quite thin and fragile at the top here, so I'm not going to clean it up any further. But what is it? So some people have said it could be a strap end, so that'd be the end of a leather strap, or some people have said it could be a belt end, again similar item but the end of a belt, but I don't think it is. I think it's too big, it's too long. That's 15 centimeters long, so I think that's too big for that to be either of those things. What else have people said? People have said it could be a dagger sheath. I think it could be something like that, but what I've seen is that all dagger sheaths tend to be a lot pointier at the end here, really looking like a dagger, whereas this doesn't have that. But what the general consensus is from the Facebook forums and groups that I've been on is that this is a sword shape. So a sword shape is, if you imagine a scabbard, that's the long sheath-like thing that a sword is placed into, and at the very end would be this. It's highly decorated and it's very thin and flimsy, so I don't think it was actually a real sword. This is probably more of a decorative item, you know, something that would be hung over a fireplace, or ceremonial piece. See, it's flat in the back. I think if it was part of a real sword scabbard, it would be rounded at the back, but this is flat. So it's possibly Georgian or early Victorian. It's pressed metal, so it's not going to be any older than I don't know, the 1750s, 1740s, something like that. But yeah, it's a lovely item, highly decorated. I really don't know much more about it at the moment, but if you have any ideas, please let me know. Let me know in the comments below what you think that is. Am I right in thinking that's a sword shape? Is it a dagger sheath, or is it something else? Yeah. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.